So my name is Guillaume Lamy, I'm from the distillery, from Cognac Ferrand, and we'll be explaining different things about how cognac is made, where does it come from, and also different cognacs available out there, and most importantly for you guys, how really to understand and how to sell it to the consumer, because that's really part also of your training, how to really incorporate it in your restaurant program and everything that you put on the menu in the bar. Cognac is a brandy, but not every brandy is a cognac. Okay, brandy is actually a common wine distillate that comes from the Dutch word brandewijn, which means burnt wine. It really comes from the Cognac region of France. It's made with very specific rules. You guys know what AOC stands for? Okay, Appellation d'origine contrôlée. The Cognac AOC is actually one of the most recent AOCs in France. It's from 1936 to 1938. Okay, and that's when they set all the rules for cognac production. So it's a very specific brandy. It's very confusing. Lots of people think that cognac is made from champagne, because you see on the bottle of cognac sometimes Grand Champagne or fine champagne, but absolutely not. You guys know where the Champagne region is. It's not the same wine at all. Okay, Champagne actually means very chalky soil in Old French. It comes from a geological term, the Campanian era, which was about 8 million years ago, when a huge layer of chalk was deposited in France. Okay, so that layer of chalk is still there, and it gave the French term champagne, that means chalky soil. So the guys, when they basically put out the Champagne AOC, which was way before the Cognac AOC, one of the first AOCs in France, they took the name of the soil for the name of their AOC. Okay, this is, so far as I know, the only AOC name in France that took the name of the soil. Everybody else took the name of a town or a village. So in every single AOC for wine in France, we have different areas with different growth, right? Well, in cognac, it's all about really the concentration of chalk in the soil, and you see it's very simple. It's like a bullseye. The center of the region is where you have the purest concentration of chalk. It's like the top of the flat hill, basically. We have about 7 feet of pure chalk there. This is called the first growth, premier cru, or Grand Champagne area of cognac. This is where we produce the best wines for distillation, therefore the best cognacs. Basically, chalk acts like a sponge, okay? That retains the water during the summer. So when it's very dry, the Grand Champagne soils basically keep on feeding the plants. So at the end of the summer, all the grapes from Grand Champagne are in much better shape than any other grapes. And there is really a great, minerality of the chalk, that works extremely well with the grape varieties that we use, Uni Blanc and Colombard and Folle Blanche. Should it be after dinner only? Answer is no, absolutely not. No, the after dinner drink thing was exported by the French in the 50s. I don't know, it's a mythical thing. It's like cognac, as a matter of fact. Cognac was not an after-dinner drink in France before the 50s. Before that, people were drinking it with club soda, playing cards. It was called the finalo. And if you look more into the history of cocktail, the first cocktails ever made were made with cognac. Cognac was the vodka of the 19th century. It takes 8 barrels of wine to make 1 barrel of cognac. Okay, so it's the essence of wine, the concentration of it. Most importantly, see that cognac smells like wine and tastes like it. Okay, and this is what great cognac should be all about. If there is one thing you guys should remember after that class today, is that cognac is made from wine. If it doesn't taste like wine, you may as well drink brandy. Because it should taste like the terroir, like the AOC, like the characteristic of it. Well, thank you for your attention, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.